Our next movie tonight is Disney Pixar's Up. Brand new to DVD this week, it was originally released on May 29th of this year. It went on to gross over $650 million worldwide, making it Pixar's second most successful film, behind Finding Nemo. The heartwarming computer-generated family film is about an old man, Carl Fredricksen, voiced by Ed Asner, who heeds the dying wish of his late wife to travel to South America in a floating house suspended by thousands of helium balloons. Along the journey, he teams up with an over-eager wilderness explorer scout named Russell, who is just trying to get his Helping the Elderly merit badge. They run into some strange and curious creatures along the way, and of course a villain or two. Really though, this movie isn't about any of that. The real focus of this movie is the emotional development of the two main characters, Carl and Russell. In the opening minutes of the film, we're presented with a very moving, almost tear-jerk montage of Carl's life with his wife Ellie, from when they first meet, to their wedding, to her eventual passing. This is undeniably the strongest part of the entire film, and sadly, the movie does tend to go down from here. It was the middle of this film that I wasn't particularly crazy about. After the sobering and touching opening 20 minutes, the film starts to get a bit silly, introducing talking animals, crazy landscapes, and villains that just seem misplaced and overambitious. And I felt the label of family comedy was very poorly chosen, as this movie dealt with some very serious non-family issues like infertility and abandonment. And in terms of comedy, besides the talking dogs, this movie wasn't really that funny. Now granted, had you just gone ahead and labeled it what it is, a computer-generated drama, I would have had a much better time accepting this movie for what it was, which was very good. That's what I thought about Up. Let's see what you had to say. 13Dragon000 wrote, Up is one of the best Pixar movies ever made. It has excitement, comedy, adventure, and even a really sad part. T. Jackie wrote, Up was probably the least funny movie that Pixar has made so far. Not a lot of funny moments in it, and that's a shame. Bobashi J wrote, I am a guy. I teared at the beginning of Up. That's how good it was. Well, that's what you thought about Up. Let's see what the Rate-O-Matic says. Gotta go ahead and rate Up based on what you and I thought about it. An 8. And despite its inconsistent tone and some goofy characters, I felt the development between Carl and Russell really saved this movie and made it very worthwhile. I give it a great.